Hello, this is my third message about planning. In the first video that I created, I talked about concerns that some of our business owners have been expressing to us recently about tariffs and the change of our new government administration and competition and things like that, that this time of year, many business owners do get concerned when you think about changes that other business owners or competition might make and changes that are happening in the political environment and the economy and so forth. So I focused in on that and how planning can help to allay concerns and give you that confidence of how to move forward in the upcoming year. And then last video, I talked about the whys of planning. Why do we plan and why is it helpful to create a plan? And today I want to talk a little bit about the who, that is, who should plan. And then secondly, about the what should be included in a good plan. First of all, I'll say that talking about the who, it's my belief that everybody, every person, every family, every business, every organization should be involved in planning. It makes a tremendous difference in your personal life, tremendous difference in your business, a dramatic difference in any organization. And so if you are not involved in some form of planning, at least once a year, and then it's not all about just creating the plan. You can create a good plan and then set it on your desk or on the shelf or hang it on the wall as good as it looks. Only one planning helps 1% of you get to success. It's the actual deployment of the plan is the 99%. Once you create your plan, you need to review it. You want to review it on a regular basis. With our clients, we insist that they look at their plan every day, that they focus in on their plan and use it as an affirmation of where you want to be during the year. And then it becomes subconscious and you're taking actions based on that plan that you put together. I've discussed the who. Now let's talk about what should be involved in a good plan. If you are a business owner, I would suggest that you have a personal plan, as I've already discussed, in terms of where you want to be in 1 year, where you want to be in 90 days, where you want to be this week. And then we call it strategic as you begin to look further and further out. And for our clients, we encourage them to have a 5-year plan of what their life is going to look like. The first part of the plan, and that is the vision. And I've already covered where there is no vision, the people perish. And also, if there is a vision, the people thrive. Having that clear vision of where you want to go, doing the hard work of figuring that out makes a big difference. So that's really the first part is the vision. Where is my family going? Where is my business going? Where do we want to be in 5 years? And then 1 year out, thinking about where do we want to be in 1 year? And so you've got the vision and then you've got the values. The values talk about how do I treat other people? How do I treat people in my family? How do I treat people in my organization? How do I treat people in all aspects of my life? That homeless person walking down the street. How do I treat my customers, my employees? Values are very important aspect of our lives. And having that true north, that is, here's the way I'm going to treat people. And that way I know if I don't have that behavior, then something needs to be fixed. Also, part of values, we encourage our clients to and ourselves to have people group that we want to help, some or even animals, or really, what are you passionate about? What really bugs you? What are the issues that you would like to make some impact on in your personal life and in your business? So we've got vision, we've got values, and then finally we've got mission. And your mission talks about what do I do every day? What's my purpose as we look at the personal side? That is, what kind of work do I do? What do I enjoy doing? What am I good at doing? What's my superpower? And then with the personal side, the last piece is a bucket list. And then this is just a list of things that you want to do in your life. Can be this month, this year, this decade. Basically, these are the things that I want to do. And one thing that I would mention to you is just making a list is merely a wish list. But when you put somebody responsible for doing that task, and when you put a due date, that makes a big difference. And so for every item on your list, you want to have who's going to make sure this gets done, And then finally, when's it going to be complete? And that's when you turn it into a plan, a wish list to a plan. So now we've covered the personal side, and now let's talk about business. What are the aspects of a good business plan? Again, you've got the vision, the values, and the mission of your business. Thinking about your business mission, what do your people do every day? What do you do every day? How does your business support customers? What is that work that you and your employees do? And then after that, you have your goals. That is, where do you want to be in 1 year? What kind of milestones do you want to achieve? If we're looking at 2025, what are some things that you want to achieve in 2025? Big picture, big major accomplishments. We call those milestones. What would your sales and profits be? Basically, those things that are important for a business to thrive and operate. And then we break it down to quarterly revenue targets and profits and milestones. So that really compromises the goals for the upcoming year. And you want to review those on a regular basis, see how you're tracking. The final piece of the plan is your action plan. That is, what's going to happen this week, what's going to happen this month, and what's going to happen this year. And you want to have those three things that I just discussed. What are the actions? What are the due dates? And who's the person responsible for doing that? And with that, you have an action plan that basically shows you what you're going to do this week. You're reviewing that on a regular basis. You're updating it, adjusting due dates, and so forth. And that makes up your action plan. So that's the main core of the strategic plan. Other things that can be helpful is to develop some KPIs, things that you're going to track every week, important measures that help you determine your success. Really, that's the main meat of a strategic plan. Remember, that's only 1%. Once you've done all that, once you've created all that, it's the 99%. And that's where you got to look at it. You got to say, okay, what am I going to do today to get me closer to where I want to be in the future? So there you have it. There is the who, and the what is done related to planning. Thanks.